Welcome, Collective, to another reading by Moonful Guidance for the week of December 5th to December 11th. Things to note this week, there is a full moon in Gemini happening on Wednesday, December 7th. So you could find yourself this week being invited out to many celebrations, or find a lot of people coming wanting to communicate with you. You could feel a real urge to want to communicate some deep feelings also during this full moon. Get some stuff off your chest that you've been holding on to for a while. You also, with this full moon, you're going to want to feel the need to close up maybe any loose ends that you have, projects that you've been working on, with a rush of energy to do that. It's also a very creative sign, so you could be feeling a real rush to be creative. So just some things to note about this week's full moon. I will try to come in and do another reading for you on the actual full moon, but we'll go ahead with this reading tonight for the week for the collective. And we're going to kick it off by getting some oracle messages to see what the overall energy for this reading is going to be tonight. And this one's kind of an interesting deck out of France. It's called the Indigo Oracle. So we're going to go ahead and start the reading with see what the Indigo Oracle has to say. So I'm going to go ahead and call in spirit. Angels, spirits, and guides, ancestors, higher beings of the purest white light, archangels, you're welcome to this reading for the collective for the week of December 5th to December 11th, 2022. Please come forth with the greatest messages and best messages to assist this collective on their healing journey. All right, let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to say. So tell me, Spirit, what is going to be the overall energy for this reading tonight for the collective? What is the overall energy, Spirit? Okay, so par inquiétude, so that is anxiety, fears. Okay, fears and anxiety. All right, what else do we have for the collective, Spirit? This flew out. Terre inconnue, so unknown territory. Okay, so fear of some unknown territory here coming through. Can I get one more, Spirit? One more from this deck? All right, that kind of popped out at me. And we have solidarity. Beautiful, okay. Bottom of the deck here, divination. Okay, so some of you might be tarot readers. Some of you might be getting into or more interested in reading, getting some guidance. So that's great. But let's see here. We have fears. Something, fears of the unknown here. And there is a map on this card. So it could be about taking a trip or having to move somewhere. Definitely some fears and anxiety, but I'm loving this last card here, solidarity. So beautiful, people coming together. Maybe you're taking a new job. But see, I like the cell phone on this card. Definitely communication is coming in, guys, potentially this week about an opportunity. Could be an opportunity abroad, but you could have some fears going around that. But with this solidarity card, I like that energy. It feels very positive to me in the end. Like if you did take that leap, you would be well supported and well surrounded. So we're going to go ahead and pull another oracle card from the Starseed Oracle here to give us an idea about where this reading is going today, this overall energy here. Can you give me some more on this overall energy from the Starseed Oracle, Spirit? Give me some more to clarify these cards here. Give me some more, Spirit, for this overall energy. Okay. The Great Severing. Wow. The Great Severing is what we get here. So maybe cutting ties with a place or a job or relationship, which is requiring you to take a big step into the unknown. Maybe it's that you have been in a relationship for a long time and you're severing ties and you are you're fearing or having some anxiety about being alone, fearing that you're not going to be supported, or and from what I can tell here, you will be. So Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So some anger and conflict here. Definitely feeling like maybe you're getting some pushback with this decision. Um, you could be triggering people because of this decision you're making. So I'm going to go ahead and read what this card says exactly. The Great Severing. This is a shadow card, one that may feel confrontational. Don't be afraid. It's here to bring to the surface anything that's standing in the way of letting love in. The warring planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it's important to soften, forgive, and find our way back to love. There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and soul to stay open to the never ending source of love. We're all wounded, and our unconscious wounds inflict wounds on others. It can feel like never-ending dance we can never escape. If we aren't careful, before long, we'll see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. Right? Well, we're seeing that, aren't we? If this card surfaces, it could be for two reasons. Firstly, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love. When we're hurt, it's normal to close off our heart to the world, to let the painful experience confirm the agony of separation and earthly life. Soften and find your way back to love anyway. When fear, anxiety, and paranoia paralyze you, it's normal to want to hide away from others and the world. Come out of your cave and soften your heart anyway. We're all innocent children spinning our way around the world. See, we're all innocent children spinning our way around the world. I love how Spirit talks to me. That's beautiful. Find a way to see the innocence in all people, especially yourself. Starseed Soul Inquiry, how are you cutting yourself off from love? How can you soften towards those who have hurt you? Wow, so powerful message here today about some of the feelings you could be feeling here and some anger at a situation that you're having to cut ties with. That's brought in a lot of conflict, and you could be feeling some deep, deep unfinished business or resentment or anxiety about this relationship. And Spirit is asking you here to find still some compassion here, find a way to forgive and soften yourself, and not let this experience close you off to the rest of the world here, because there's still some beauty in this world. There's still so much to see and so much to experience, and you can't let yourself be closed off with the experience that you've had here, especially closing out the year here. That's what this full moon is also about here in Gemini, is about finally releasing any kind of like remaining hurts and resentments and fears and anxieties that you're feeling from past experiences, letting them go so you can start the year fresh here in 2023 and go into that year, it's just renewed. So Spirit is saying, find a way to go back to love and compassion and gratitude here with whatever situation is presented to you this week, with the feelings that are arising within you. So definitely, we are in Sagittarius. That's why I'm not surprised to see Mars here, that fiery energy that's kind of backing everything here. But I'm getting a real sense that there's some deep fears and anxiety, stress, anger happening here, and Spirit is kind of wanting you to take a risk and go into the unknown, even if it's uncomfortable. So whether it be a job offer abroad, whether it's starting pushing yourself to start a new hobby or start a new group or something, an activity that you're going to do once a week to push yourself to get out of your shell. And I think a lot, what I'm getting from this card is that a lot of the collective has really been retreated for a very long time. And Spirit is wanting you to kind of soften your heart and be open to new opportunities and, new people coming into your life. So, okay, that's beautiful. So let's go into the tarot portion of this reading, and we're going to start that off with the Modern Witch Tarot. So let's see what the Modern Witch Tarot has to say about this reading for the collective here. Look at that dry desert, though, that I'm seeing in this card. Definitely feeling like there's just been a real lack of some emotion here, some love. Okay, what else do we have here? Wanting a new start, Knight of Wands in reversed. Okay, these have popped out. Exactly. The Sun in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, getting out of Hermit, Seven of Cups bottom of the deck, looking at your options here. Spirit is wanting you to, wow, Knight of Wands in reverse, get out of your shell. It's time to, because it's making you unhappy now. You having closed your heart off here could be because of a Knight of Wands that you encountered in the past that could have broken your heart. They could have betrayed you. But Spirit is really wanting you to look at all the options that are being presented to you at this time. Because if you do not come out of your cave, this is why you're unhappy here. So you have to get out of your cave to be able to experience the new. You've got to step out of your comfort zone. Push yourself here. This collective has maybe gotten way too comfortable being alone, being isolated. So, Spirit is really wanting you to seize the day here, because this is an opportunity for change. There's some new energy coming in here. Spirit really wants you to take charge of, your happiness, and because at this point, it could be yourself that's, contributing to your unhappiness, and you're unwilling to make some important changes here. So Spirit is really wanting you to take charge with this Knight of Wands, and find your passion. And it looks to me like there's some real opportunity this week for a change here, for something really beautiful coming in, an opportunity. It could require a real risk, though, like just getting up and leaving, booking a plane, booking a flight. I'm seeing the United Nations here. I don't know. Some of you might definitely, work for some sort of international firm, or, so there's an opportunity coming your way that could bring a lot of happiness, but you've got to be open to it. You're going to have to leave the comfort of your home for this position or for this opportunity here. But you have a lot of fears that I can see about taking charge, moving forward. Spirit is really wanting you to find the confidence here. Find the confidence to believe in yourself, and to act quickly. Like, take this opportunity when it comes in. Don't just let it pass you by here. So, okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing there. Anything else for this reading? What's coming in for the collective this week, Spirit? What is coming in for the collective this week? What can they expect? What is this opportunity here? Yeah, see, there's that Seven of Cups flying out again. Really, there's lots of choices if you get out of your hermit mode. If you look around, there's all kinds of opportunities here for you. See, but you're not moving forward. You're hesitant. Bottom of the deck, Chariot in reverse. Spirit wants you to take charge here. Really wants you to get out of this. Open your hearts, collective. Open your heart. Have no fears here. This is a brand new cycle. This is a brand new opportunity from Spirit to get out of this dry period you've been in, this stagnant period. So what else, Spirit? Clarify what's coming in. Can you clarify what this opportunity is, what these options are? Queen of Cups in reversed. The Devil in reversed. Okay, the Devil. Okay, King of Cups, the bottom of that. So there could be somebody coming in here. This could be a person with a lot of emotion for you. King and Queen of Cups. That is a divine counterpart pair. So with the Devil in reverse here. So could have been a lot of obsession here between the two of you. Definite attraction, lust. I'm seeing that right away. Some lust, some attraction. I'm liking that it's cups here, and it's okay. Celebration at the bottom of the deck. I'm liking that it's the water that I'm seeing, because I'm seeing a lot of dryness here. So could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming in for you this week. I think, Spirit, this is you, the Queen of Cups. That's your energy here for my collective. For a lot of you, you know, you're very loving and caring and giving, and but you've put yourself a little bit on an island here. You know, look how she's looking down in both these cards. Look at how she's kind of sad looking in both of these cards, you know. So she's just feeling very isolated, has so much love to give, but is just feeling pretty isolated this week, feeling lonely. So this is why Spirit is really wanting you to get out there and make a change here. There's could be a fiery, steamy person, you know, attraction, connection coming in here for you, collective. What else? What else, Spirit? What else is coming in for the collective here? Tell me more. Tell me more. What is coming in this week? Tell me, what is coming in that they should pay attention to, Spirit? What is something they should pay attention to this week? What should the collective pay attention to this week, Spirit? Okay, that's a lot of cards. The Wheel of Fortune, bottom of the deck. Okay, so the wheel is turning. This is your new beginning. Be careful not to delay it. Be careful not to miss it. See, 8 of Cups. Walk away. It's time to move on. It's time to move on, collective, from whatever's been in the past that's causing you worries, anxiety, whether it was a Knight of Wands. You know, the Knight of Wands is the player of the deck. So if this was the person you're getting away from, this could be a player, somebody that, you know, was inconsistent, that came in and out, you know, a very alluring. There was a lot of chemistry here, but it's not, you know, with knights, they're not reliable. So it's not somebody that you could have, you know, moved forward with. So it could be that Spirit is, and it really just brought in a whole bunch of fear and anxiety for you, this relationship. So Spirit really, really wants you to move away from this, to be able to see all these new options coming in here. Because you've been isolated for too long. You've been feeling lonely for too long. Spirit wants to give you some happiness and some water for your desert here. It's like you're so thirsty. This collective is so thirsty for something new, for a new connection, for something to fire them up. Well, it looks like it's here. And, you know, if we look at the other cards that flew out exactly, the Fool. Your new beginning is here, but you've got to take a risk. The Fool has to jump off the cliff here. So also, I'm seeing a lot about being impulsive here. So maybe be careful not to be too impulsive this week with stuff that come in, but, you know, still take your time and think about it. But Spirit also wants you to not, like, I think Spirit is actually wanting you to do the opposite this week, which is take charge, take the leap. You know, this Knight of Pentacles here. It's time this will bring long-term stability. If you take a leap on one of these options that's coming in here, this unknown territory here, it looks like it's going to really lead to something long-term. And then we see the Queen of Pentacles here. So Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So who knows? You could even have a Knight of Pentacles coming in here. This could be an earth sign that's coming in, giving you an offer. And it looks really good, guys, with the Queen of Pentacles here. It looks like somebody that could actually offer you something stable. something worth that could actually build and grow into something tangible. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is the wife of the tarot. So if you're looking for that stability and that stable relationship, this is definitely looking like that could happen here. But you've got to get out of, you've got to leave behind the old. You've got to step into the new. I love that. What is that? Is she like, she's listening to her music too. She's listening to music. It's like she's happy. She's let go of anything she was holding on to here. She's taking charge for her happiness here. And either this is you wanting to make an offer to somebody for something more long-term, something more stable, to build a foundation that will actually lead to a 10 of Pentacles situation, which is, you know, happiness and bliss and, you know, the whole thing, marriage, kids. So either this is you wanting to offer to somebody else, or this is you starting a new job somewhere that'll actually lead to something very stable and become very successful. Or this is somebody coming in for you, wanting to give you an offer this week. And it's someone different than this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Pentacles is much more reliable than the Knight of Wands. The problem with the Knight of Pentacles is he's a slow moving knight. So this is the slowest moving knight of the tarot. But when he does show up, it is a stable offer that you can trust, and you know, he's not going to betray you. He turns into the King of Pentacles eventually, and that is husband. You know, that's who you want as your husband, is the King of Pentacles. Or the Emperor, but I still think the King of Pentacles is the better husband, honestly. The Emperor, but that's a whole other thing. So this is beautiful. Okay, something that, you know, and if it's not a relationship that Spirit is wanting you to take a chance on here, somebody new, then it's a new job, it's moving, it's something, could be for your money, that's going to bring in more stability. And look at that, will get you to Queen of Pentacles status, just sitting on her throne, doesn't have to worry about money. She's able to, you know, what's beautiful is I love the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, they're my favorite queens. I mean, this is who you want to be, collective. Ooh, it's flying out. I mean, the Empress is all 4 queens in one, but these queens are probably the most giving, kind, generous queens. So, you know, Spirit is just wanting you to go from sad queen to content, happy queen. And I think that is what this new opportunity can give you here. So I love this. This is beautiful. Okay, let's pull out another tarot to see if we can get some clarifiers. So let's get some more clarification here on this. Let's get some more clarifiers on this beautiful reading that I'm seeing here. We're going to use the mini Everyday Witch Tarot. They're so small I can have trouble shuffling them. Everyday Witch Tarot. Let's see what it has to say. Clarify this Fool here, Spirit. Clarify the Fool. What is this new opportunity, this leap, this risk? What is that the collective has to take this week? What's this leap, Spirit? Tell me the Fool. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups coming in. Okay, and we have, oh, they're so small. Okay, the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. Okay, Eight of Cups. See? Eight of Cups right here. So, yeah. So there's this Knight of Cups coming in here this week, Spirit collective, but this is somebody who's going to bring in some conflict here. Somebody that is got some issues that they're still dealing with. This could be very impulsive, that this person that you've left behind is coming back in. I think that's what they're saying here, with a you know, really wanting to come in and express their feelings and show their emotions, collective. We could be seeing that with this full moon. It could leave them feeling very emotional, really wanting to communicate now, now that you've walked away already. You know, you've already walked away, and Spirit, with the second Eight of Cups here, it's like they really do want you to walk away from this, because this person will only bring in third parties, conflict. We saw that I mean, this is where you've been, and look how dry this is. Look how unfulfilled you've been because of mind games. Yeah. So, okay. So that's what Spirit is leaving. That's what the collective, yeah, see Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Missed opportunity here. So, because High Priestess after that. Yeah. So you've had an epiphany. You've listened to your intuition now that's leading you away from this. Okay. And this is why you're ready for your new beginning. But, okay. Tell me about this Fool and this Knight of Pentacles here, Spirit. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. What do we have? See? So, the Two of Swords. Okay. Yeah, you have to shoot your shot right now, collective. This is your opportunity. It's coming in. And before this opportunity, this window closes, Spirit is really, really wanting you to shoot your shot here. Listen to your intuition about making a choice. When you make a choice, when all these options, you may be flooded with a bunch of options, bunch of communication, lots of different people, lots of different invitations out. So Spirit is wanting you to be careful and wise with who you choose, because this is the thing with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you've got a lot of options, but not all of these are good. Some of them are good. You see the roses, you can see love in some of them, but look, you see a hook in another one. So not all these are good. So you've got to be careful which option you take this week, because you could still make a wrong choice if you're not careful. But lots of opportunities here. What else? Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles, Spirit. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. What is this coming in? Again, I'm seeing, I could be reading for a same-sex relationship here. It could be just because I'm seeing that in the cards. So you could be meeting somebody of the same sex that is wanting to give you an offer, maybe a business deal, maybe it's a partnership, could just be a friendship. I'm even seeing like somebody giving you an offer to start fresh, in a new country and get a job somewhere where they live, and they're going to give you an opportunity. So it could be lots of things, guys. Take it where it fits. Let's see. Yeah, tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, see the Lovers. So beautiful. This is a strong connection here. This could be a strong, again, I'm seeing same sex here. Same sex either could be a romance, could just be a friendship, could be a girlfriend that's helping you out, that's giving you a new opportunity somewhere. New job, maybe. If I found you a new job somewhere else. So, but again, with the Lovers, it could definitely be a soulmate coming in with a solid offer, wanting to bring you some happiness here, to start fresh, and it's a long-standing commitment. It's something serious that you can rely on. So that's really, really great. Tell me more. Tell me more about the Lovers here. Wow, the Lovers. That's a lot, Spirit. That's like way too much. But we'll take this one here. What does this say? Seven of Swords, though. Okay. So, some sneaky business here. Tell me more about this. Five of Pentacles. See, this is not good energy. What is this? Strength. The bottom of that. Okay. Ace of Wands in reverse, though. Okay. All right. So this Knight of Cups this might all be the same person here. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. This could be this past person really wanting to come in and, you know, give you a solid offer now that you've left, now that you've made your choice, or that you're moving away, or that you've, you know, like, now they're wanting to come in potentially and, you know, bring you, but this offer here. But with these clarifiers, Spirit is saying that this is not good energy to steer clear of this. This is why you see the Strength card here. Stand your ground. Stand your ground when this person comes in. Don't start a new beginning with this person. Okay, so this could be a test this week coming in, guys, with this past person really wanting to come in, this past lover, this past strong soulmate connection, wanting to give you this Ten of Pentacles, wanting to offer you the world, wanting to, you know, express all their emotions with this Knight of Cups, wanting to, you know, grow something with you. Unfortunately, though, I don't think this person has much to offer here, and they've played games in the past. So I'm, God, guys, this is not where I wanted this to go. I was really hoping this was new energy. So again, the way I'm taking this, though, is that, and again, put it where it fits. This week, this past person could be coming back, or this is a new person that Spirit really wants you to maybe be careful about. They are only a knight after all, which can be still very immature energy. From what I can tell, if this is your past person, they have not healed yet, but they really are now really wanting to come in now and offer you something solid, but I feel like it will still end up in the same result here. So Spirit is wanting you to stand your ground with this and be strong, because this could be a test to not take that offer and instead look at your other options here. Go into that's why I'm seeing this again, going into unknown territory here. Take a leap, try something new. Don't go with this. As appealing as this could look, as, you know, as much joy as this could bring you in the moment, Spirit is really wanting you to maybe look closer at this, because this is why you've been feeling all of this anxiety here to begin with. And you know, as we know, guys, people don't change overnight. So this person could be just desperately wanting to come back because they're feeling you slip away, and they know, you know, they know that you're looking at all your options now. But with this solidarity, like, there's more if you just believe, collective. And when this comes in, even as appealing as it's going to look and as happy as it's going to make you, there's also that you waited so long for this person, and they never came in until you left, until you were done, and you actually cut the cord. You got to think about somebody like that, collective. I mean, again, you have free will, and we can clarify some more, you know, as we go here, but I'm getting the vibe that it's the same energy. You know, Seven of Swords is like players, mind games. You know, we've got Five of Swords here. These are really not good cards to get with this Knight of Cups energy, this Knight of Wands that's come out. Spirit is really wanting you to move away from this energy. But I'm seeing them come back here potentially this week with wanting to say quite a bit here, which would make sense with the full moon in Gemini. So, wow. But with the lovers that I'm seeing here under, you know, with the Seven of Cups, I think someone new is there as well. Someone new. It's a big world, guys, with lots of people in it. So, you know, like, with you being in the queen status now, like, take your pick, collective. Take your pick. So, clarify some more on this Queen of Pentacles and this solidarity here. What do we have? Yeah, see, Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles and Five of Cups, both in reverse. Yeah, like, you have made your decision. You are done with the past. You are done with heartache. You are done with anything that doesn't, you know, move forward, that doesn't give you fulfillment and, you know, emotional fulfillment, mental fulfillment, the whole thing. Like, you know, you don't want any more spilled cups in your life. You only want filled cups. This feeling of desert and dryness and solitude, like, you are kind of done with this. Like you're ready for new, you're ready for movement here, and you don't want to feel sad anymore. You really are ready for something new. So that's great. Clarify a little bit more, Spirit. Clarify this solidarity here with this Queen of Pentacles. Clarify this solidarity. And we have, see, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, like you don't want conflict anymore. You don't want this knight anymore. I swear all the knights are out. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. It's like you don't want this immature energy anymore. You're just over it. Anybody that brings you any kind of conflict, you know, you're looking out the horizon. You're looking at your other options. Look at the world, notice the world in her hands. So you're ready to move on. You know that you can take your pick right now, and you know the world is your oyster. Look, Three of Swords in reverse. You don't want to feel heartbreak anymore. You are done with anybody that's made you feel heartbreak, you know, that's caused you delays. The world in reverse, that's caused you stagnation. You know, you don't want to repeat a cycle with this old person, you know, because they missed their opportunity with you. You're moving on. Six of Swords. You're like, I'm done. This is totally, I am not going back to that. I am on to bigger and better. So with this Six of Swords too, I do feel like there could be definitely a journey here with this world. We're seeing a lot of the world. You know, definitely you could be finding yourself doing something like for the greater good of humanity, like some sort of like greater purpose. You could be meeting up with your soul tribe, or I don't know if there's a group of people that you've been communicating with, and maybe you're going to go meet up with them because you guys have plans together to start a business or start, you know, something, a charity or something you're doing here for the greater good of humanity, and you're kind of set on, you know, doing that. Okay, so this is what we had clarifying. So yeah, you don't want to feel sad anymore. You want to move on. So let's go ahead and get some advice. What is the clear advice for the collective here, Spirit? What is the clear advice? Yeah, there's that Two of Swords. So make a decision. It's time to make a decision. Take off the blindfold, figure out what needs to be cut, and I have a feeling it's this person, like this is a test, okay? Or it's this, whether it's a job or it's your current situation, something needs to be cut. You need to make a choice. Stop, you know, with the rose-colored glasses thinking that this person is going to change, or thinking that this job is going to change, or no, you have to take the leap and make the, like, do the actions. Shoot your shot, because the opportunity is here and you might miss it if you sit on it too long. And have some strength right now, because you know there is something. Look at that storm. Look at that storm behind her. Have your strength here, because there's a storm brewing here, and somebody's coming in like a freaking love storm, wanting to love bomb you. I'm getting that, love bombing you. So you're going to have some strength. We saw the Devil earlier under the bottom of the deck. We saw the Queen of Cups, King of Cups. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming back here. This could be a real strong soul connection wanting to come back. But this person brought in a lot of heartache for you. Look, see that Knight of Wands? This player from the past brought in a lot of heartache. What else is the advice, Spirit? What is the advice for this reading this week? What is the advice, Spirit? What is the advice for the collective? What is the advice? Sever this past relationship. It's really brought a lot of, I'm even getting karmic vibes here. It's brought a lot of anxiety to you. It's why you're feeling so, this person was probably very emotionally unavailable, not reliable to you, and now is only come in at the end here. Yeah, see, Nine of Pentacles. Be independent. Be independent. That's what this card is about building your own base, building your own stability. Look, Queen of Swords, speak your truth. We saw that earlier about being kind and compassionate when we're feeling. This person might really anger you when they come in. So Spirit is wanting you to be compassionate still, even though you're feeling a little like you want to tell them off and tell them where to go. Be careful with your words. You know, speak your truth, but also take no shit, and it's time to cut this person out. See, the world is turning, guys. This is with this full moon, this is it. Like, this is all the last remaining. And I'm getting a lot of like, this person might come in and, you know, you might still feel like anger and resentment and frustration at what they've done to you in the past. But I'm getting a real vibe that because you're queen status, you know, you're really going to just give them a lot of love and compassion anyways. And, you know, still like forgive them maybe because they could be coming in really, you know, burdened and needing some forgiveness from you. But I'm really feeling like you're going to give them that. But yeah, you're looking away. You're looking away from this. You're moving on. You're looking away at new options here. And here's the world again. So you could be traveling, going somewhere at a distance, looking at something at a distance, looking at all of your options. It's a big world out there, and you know how powerful and beautiful you are and how much love you have to give. So what else, Spirit? Anything else as advice to close the tarot portion? Anything else, Spirit? This has ended. This cycle has closed. A new one is about to begin. Anything, Spirit, to close this reading? Is that it for advice? Is that it? Okay. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. So it's time with this full moon in Gemini, you know, to really, it's about communication. It's about social media. You could be actually, you know, meeting somebody online, looking at your options online for a business. Maybe you see a job being offered somewhere at a distance that looks appealing that you see online. It's through research here. This is what this card is about learning something new, you know, about investigating. Like, this is kind of the spy of the tarot, you know, like you could be creeping, but this is more about just learning something new. And also about social media and about media and communication. It's very much a communication card. So somebody's going to be potentially coming in here. I like I said, I'm seeing lots of options at the heart of this reading here. So I'm seeing this past person that really wants to come in, and they may come in trying to offer you something but solid, but I don't think that they've healed, and I don't think it is solid, and I'm getting the real impression that Spirit really wants you to move away from this with that 8 of Cups that we saw here. Look at your options, move on now. You know, look elsewhere here. But I'm really getting that there's other options. There's lots of people. So this Knight of Pentacles could be somebody else wanting to give you an offer here that is maybe unknown territory. Maybe this is somebody different, not your usual type, not somebody you're used to. Or it was unexpected, not what you were thinking, that they would offer you something kind of unexpected here. But it looks like it leads to something really, really great if you take the leap and if you close the cycle and start the new one here. You will definitely learn something. I'm seeing success here, something. You're going to build a world community. I mean, I'm really getting social media here. You could be starting a social media or like a web page or a YouTube channel or something. We did see divination at the bottom of the deck earlier, so you could be a tarot reader yourself. You could be getting a lot of guidance from Spirit right now to help you make this important decision that's here. That's going to lead to your wish fulfillment, by the way. But I think that if you opt to entertain this past energy, still you will end up in the same spot here. You'll just remain stagnant. So nothing, it will not be a fulfilling experience. Spirit is really wanting you to move away, and this is over with. But you know what? This person, you know, send love, send compassion and forgiveness. go into the end of this year, into the new year, having let go of everything that's burdening you. And that's what take advantage of this full moon coming up this week to really let go of any anger here. This person, I am getting the sense, really does have a lot of love for you. They are a soulmate. They are a deep connection. Deep. It was all destined to happen this way. But this person still has some work to do. And I think that with that, like I said, with the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, this is a very risky energy, guys. So be careful. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Look at this advice. Be independent. Your happiness, you can create it. There's new opportunities here that will lead to so much fulfillment and happiness, but you have to take the blindfolds off when it comes to this person and really make the final cut here. And again, if this is a soulmate or a twin flame, or understand that if you cut your connection in the 3D with love and compassion, and you just send them good vibes, but you go no contact, I mean, that's because this person also has some important life lessons that they still have to learn without you in their lives interfering. So that's really what I'm getting here. So we're going to move on and see if we can get a bit more clarification here. What is the T with this situation here, Spirit? What is the T? Okay, we've got giving money. See? Marrying for money. Wow. And we've got blocked. Okay, so this is the T on this person. This knight here. Fake smiles. Bottom of the deck. So this person that's coming in could be really looking for money. They could be looking for a handout now. They could be wanting to offer you this pentacle, but really it's because they just have ulterior motives and they are marrying you for money because you could be better off here. We do see the Queen of Pentacles. I do see you looking very good, very financially stable and successful here. So this person could be coming in wanting to literally want to marry you for money, guys. So this is why we saw the Seven of Swords, we saw the Five of Swords, Spirit saying don't trust this energy, because they could be coming in, looking like the perfect husband material, looking like everything's all hunky-dory perfect, and this person will only hurt you again, will only use you again, and create so much anxiety for you. Look, this person, I think you probably have blocked here. So this is somebody that you've blocked, that you no longer are entertaining, that you've walked away from. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh gosh, you know what? I want to hear good stuff. Like, tell me about the new. Tell me about what is this unknown territory here. Tell me about this new opportunity. Okay. Tripping on you. Okay, so somebody that's really thinks you're amazed. Okay. Confused this way, that way. So I'm really feeling that's your energy, like really coming off as confused here. It could be two people coming in wanting to offer you two offers, and it leaves you really like not knowing which way to go and what option to take. I think that you had so much love for this person too. Like you really at one point were so infatuated with this person that when they come in, it might leave you feeling very, very confused, because you did not expect this offer. You did not expect this communication. They could be just telling you all of the things that at one point you really, really did want to hear. But now that you've kind of let it go and you've closed the cycle, you're not. But I still think it might leave you confused a little bit, because you might be going, should I trust it? Should I not trust it? I really, really love this person at one point. I think, with that devil we saw earlier, I feel like this person is very much, obsessed with you. And there could have been a very, very strong obsession between the two of you at one point. So it could have been a very, very steamy love affair here. So that's why I think it was really hard for my collective to let go of this. And now with this person coming back, you're going to feel very confused. Tell me more. Tell me more about this. Okay, it's quite a bit here. We have fishing for comments. Fake flexing. Yeah, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. We have thief, robbed. See, this is not a good energy. Player, guys. Player. This person is just wanting to come in because they don't feel your energy anymore. You've closed the door. They know you've moved on. They know you're leaving them behind, and this is why they're rushing in right now. But this energy is not to be trusted. This person is fake. We saw fake smiles twice. They're fake. They wear a mask. They're not who they claim to be. They're a thief. So we saw that too. Look, marrying for money, giving money. Like, look at this. This person's probably poor, hasn't, is really looking for somebody to just use so they can get through life. This is who, one of these options, and I have a feeling it's this past person that you've walked away from, that is really wanting to come back. But look, they want to show up. We saw it in the last reading as the knight in shining armor. They really want you to think that's who they are. But this, don't get wrong, this person is obsessed with you. And I have a feeling with what I've seen, you were pretty obsessed with them at some point too. But I think you figured out that this person, fishing for comments, this person requires a lot of validation from others. This person, I'm seeing a huge ego here, is needs constantly to be reassured, could be very codependent. Yeah, I'm not liking this energy, guys. Okay. I'd like to know more about the new opportunities here, not this old person. Okay, what else? Tell me more, Spirit. We're going to now go into... so that was the What's the Tea deck. Love that deck. And this is the Amethyst Love Oracle, also from La France. And it's another one I really like. So from the same person. I'd have to get you that name. I forget who it is now, but all right, what do we have, Spirit, here to clarify this? Clarify this reading, Spirit. Clarify this, please. This person coming in with communication this week, wanting to express their feelings. Elevation, rising. See, you've ascended. You've ascended past this person, and this, I have a feeling, is the final test. Is them just coming back here in the next week or few weeks in December, coming back, wanting to offer you something that's seemingly stable, but it really isn't. This is the same person. They have not changed. This is I'm really getting, this is your test here. And if you marry this person, you will be stuck having to pay for everything. You will be stuck having to do everything here. This would be a very, as you already know, because you've been unfulfilled by this person already. So you have elevated past this. So that's beautiful. I love seeing that. But yeah, an invitation is coming. There's an invitation coming out this week, and I think many invitations are coming from this person, but from others. Lots of you're really on fire in your energy. You really have this very powerful energy right now. You're radiating, you're beautiful, and people want to, be around you. So you're going to see yourself having lots of offers coming in. What else? Anything else, Spirit, to clarify this reading? Anything else to clarify? Transformation. Yep. You've transformed already. You've transformed, and now it's your new beginning. It's something beautiful coming in here. I love that. We've got the butterfly. We've got the lotus. Both symbols of transformation and rebirth. So it's like you've just totally, changed your perspective. It's like you don't resonate with this anymore. Like it doesn't even resonate. Like you want something new here. You are starting something new and looking at other options. Anything else, Spirit, to close? And we have no communication. See, no communication here. Solitude, silence, feeling very isolated. Yes, you had to go through all of this. You know, it's also a tower. You had to go through this tower. You had to go through this hermit period. You had to go through this isolation, this heartache, all of this to experience your new beginning, your rebirth, you know, for you to learn the lessons that you had to learn, for you to elevate. All of that had to happen for you. But it's time to come out of solitude here. It's time to come out of solitude and look at your options here. Look at that. Beautiful. Family. Family. Stability. A stable relationship that will last a lifetime. So an anchor. And I'm seeing, how do you say fidelity? Loyalty here. Loyalty. And look, we have autumn at the bottom of the deck. So it might not be until autumn or the next fall before you meet this new soulmate, this new person. It could be that you move to a new place and you start a new job and then you meet your person. So, you know, but there's something new coming in here that's better than this. This person can't offer you any stability. They have no money, from what I can tell. They literally have nothing. They're fake and they want to ride your wave. They want to ride your coattails. And I get a feeling that this person has been blocked and they've been spying on you and they've been seeing how, you know, how through your glow up. And now they're wanting to come back here. They're wanting to come back but this energy can't be trusted. But if you hold off, collective, here, if you hold off and complete your transformation, and I think the way you're going to be able to elevate and complete the last part of your transformation here is by taking that leap to something new. So something needs to change still in your life. Something still needs to change. So it could be a job that's bringing you no fulfillment. It could be that you need to move. You need to accept something new, an invitation for some. Maybe it's a trip you need to take. But you need to do one last thing here. And I think you need to pass this test here with this person coming in and walk away from that. But again, you have free will and you can do what you want. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I just give some guidance. Anything else from this deck? Yeah, see? Ruse. Ruse, deceitful, dishonest. That's what this person is if you want to go down that road. You know, you're going to get bit by the fox here if you go down that road. So that was the big lesson of 2022, guys. Karmic. It was very much about closing karmic cycles here with people. Letting go of what doesn't work for you anymore. Letting go of the people that are toxic in your life. But look at the beautiful thing coming in. This beautiful anchor of stability that's coming in here. You know, because of your transformation, because you took the time to transform. So I'm absolutely loving this energy. This is beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and start finishing up by pulling a card from the Earth Alchemy. We're going to pull a card from the Earth Alchemy Oracle and see if we can get you a crystal and an herb or anything to help you this week to get you through this week. I'm seeing, guys, it's so beautiful what I'm seeing coming in, though. If you just hold off, if you're patient, if you don't rush into this and be impulsive when this comes in, because it's going to feel really good. Like, I'm not going to lie. They're going to tell you everything you want to hear, everything you've been waiting to hear. And it's going to be really, we saw that strength card. It's going to be so hard to walk away from this. It's going to be so hard to say no. But Spirit is wanting you to stay strong because, listen, you've transformed. You've elevated now. You have other offers coming in. There's a whole new world out there. There's something beautiful here waiting for you that could bring on family. Everything you've ever wanted. Your 10 of Cups. That's solidarity. Somebody that'll help you with your purpose work here. So, anyways, let's close this reading with the Earth Alchemy Oracle. What is the advice for the collective here? What is the advice? Anything, Spirit? What is the advice for the collective? Okay, let's see. Candle, Quartz, and Bleeding Heart. Show yourself. Vulnerability, self-worth, feminine healing. So that's beautiful. And that kind of goes back to what I was saying before, which is like, you know, if this is your divine masculine or if this is a karmic that you've been dealing with, masculine, that's in his distorted masculine energy, Spirit really does want you to offer them, show them that beautiful healed feminine energy that has compassion, you know, is able to speak their truth, but in a, you know, in a really compassionate way that is not hurtful. When this person comes in, you know, in the face of conflict, show compassion. And anger, when they're getting angry, show compassion. Don't show them anger. Don't show up in that, in your distorted feminine energy. Be soft. We saw soften, learn how to soften your heart. So this person hardened you. This person broke your heart, betrayed you, and you know, you feel like you have trouble loving, opening your heart now. You definitely feel like you can't trust this person anymore. And they did a number on you. Like, I do see that. But look, it caused the transformation. It caused you to transform and elevate because of it, because you started loving yourself. It taught you about your self-worth, right? So you still have to give this person some love for all of these beautiful changes that has come out of this terrible experience. So again, just try to find some compassion, even though you might find this person might anger you. They might come back and say things that are going to upset you. So just try to, you know, show them some love and forgiveness. But I definitely see that Spirit wants you to move on. So I'm going to go ahead and read a little excerpt of this card here. For Candle Quartz, you may want to pick some of that up. And Bleeding Hearts, beautiful. You are a visionary and leader and need to surrender and soften more to this role. Soften. This collective has been hardened by the past. Showing yourself fully, because all your parts of you are love and divine. What feelings does this stir for you? Perhaps the words visionary and leader hold weight with you. Hold these feelings in the moment and observe them. This is important for growth. If it triggers fear, rejection, or self-worth issues, then we have work to do, dear friend. So, Bleeding Hearts medicine is one of watery release, tenderness, and becoming. Pairing with Candle Quartz felt natural to her, as she too holds the white ray of purity, which encourages you to rise through your heart for higher heart healing. So yeah, you got to open your heart. We go back to the same message again. Open up your heart. Have some compassion for whatever comes in here, even if this person or this job, difficult relationship, whatever it was, you know, difficult home life situation, whatever it was, roommates, I don't know. It could be lots of things. Whatever that hurt you, this person could have stole from you. They could owe you a lot of money. You know, let them go when they come in here to communicate, but show some compassion and stay in your divine feminine energy here. There's no, you know, you're past the anger. You're past that stage. And you're pure, you know, you're just this, show up in pure love is what I want to say. Show up exhibiting nothing but pure love, because you've been through the healing collective. That's why you got this new beginning here, because you've already done the healing. So this is the test coming in, and Spirit wants to know, have you fully healed, divine feminines? Are you going to show me that beautiful healed energy when this comes in, when this fox comes in here, you know, upsetting you or wanting to love bomb you? All right, let's close off this reading here with the Moonology and get some final advice for this collective. What is the final advice for the collective here, Spirit? What is the final advice with the Moonology? Final advice for this week of December 4th to December 11th. What is the final advice? Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Yeah, we definitely see that. We see that. Very emotional full moon coming up. A lot of people wanting to close out loose ends, tie up loose ends, things that they've been wanting to communicate for a long time. You know, definitely communications coming in here. People are feeling very, like, don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride ruin this or cause you to react a certain way with what comes in this week. Okay, just because you don't want this person anymore doesn't mean you have to be mean, or you know, you don't have to kill it. You can reject them lightly, right? Show the world the real you. Yeah, we saw that. Be vulnerable, be true. No more hiding. This is a collective that is ready for the next phase here. I have a feeling Spirit has some big plans for you. Big plans. So this is the final test before you move on to this new opportunity here that's coming in. So beautiful. But you have to be vulnerable here. You've got to show some emotions and open your heart. You're very close to achieving your goal. So it's right around, I have a feeling it's right around, look, conclusions are within reach. So I have a feeling that this person coming in, is needing some closure. Look, bring love into the situation. So this is closing out. This cycle has ended with this person, and it could be that they had too much pride, and this is why this ended. But show them love and compassion. Show them love and compassion. But this is over, and your new beginning is here, collective. So you're so close to achieving your goal. So I have a feeling you're going to start seeing everything come through to you in 2023. You're going to see some amazing new opportunities and things coming forth. But Spirit is wanting you to not delay here. Not delay and be too caught up with the wrong energies, because you might miss these new opportunities that are going to come in. So it's time to show the world the real you. But some people are really in their feelings, I get this week. Some people very much in their feelings. I have a feeling it's these karmics that have been left behind here, that are really wanting to come in and express themselves. But unfortunately, they've missed the boat here. The cycle has closed already. But let them say their piece, and I feel like you've already given yourself closure, but they could be needing that closure to move on to the next level of their healing. So just bring love to that situation. So and I'm gonna go ahead, and I've decided to add one more card to close off this reading here. And let's get a song, because I did see that here with the Fool. It's time to kind of take that leap, guys, into the new. The Fool is a new cycle. It's the new first card in the tarot, which means you're ready for your new beginning. It's time for you to show the world the new you, who you are, express yourself. So let's get a song to close out this reading this week, Spirit, for my collective. Let's get a song for my collective. Let's get a song. I love music. I'm such a huge fan of music. Good vibrations, the Beach Boys. Yeah. Good vibes, guys. Keep it. Oh, see, I can't help falling in love at the bottom of the deck by Elvis. This person is going to come in telling you how much they unbreak my heart. They're going to come in telling you how much they love you. They're just broken without you. I'll stand by you. I mean, everything. Just wanting to show you that that loyalty, power of love under that. Like, this is strong love here. But keep the vibes high, guys. Try to not have any anger when this person comes in. There is a lot of love here, but this person is not at your level anymore. But they're very much wanting to come in and express their feelings to you. They're looking for either, they're going to give you an apology. They're looking for reconciliation. They're looking for you to unbreak their heart here. And they want to show you their loyalty now. But we saw, as we dug deeper, this person is not capable. I don't believe they're capable of giving you that. Yeah, see? Hey, Jude, wicked game here. Wicked game. They're still going to play games. They're not healed. So keep the vibration high, show them some love, but I think this collective is ready to move on and is looking at the new, and they could be accepting something, whether it's a new job, a new love, a new offer to do something abroad. Maybe it's just a trip, But new is coming, and I'm really, like we saw earlier, we saw this stability coming in here, this stable relationship that lasts. We saw that maybe in the fall, could be sooner, but you gotta let go of this collective. You're so close to achieving your goal. It's so close. Okay, this is the final test here. So show some love. This could be your twin flame. This could be, it is a very strong soul connection. But your time has passed. It's time to let them go. They have to learn their lessons and they have to heal, okay? It is completed. So bring love to that situation, though. You're so close. Keep the faith, guys. Accept this new opportunity that's coming. Look at your new opportunities, and there's something great coming in for you, okay? And I'm very, very excited to read all about it. So have a great week, and I will probably come in and do a full moon reading in a few days. Take care. See you soon.